Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. Today is July 6, 2022, and the time now is 8 p.m. my time. I want you to watch to show you the difference between American youths, some of them, and Jamaican youths, and to show you what the future is like in both countries. You understand? So the first one I'm going to show you, it's an American youth that doing an interview. So just listen to this.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A murderer because I like killing. My brain tells me if I like killing or not. I like killing because when I first watched my grown-up killing show, myself started to like killing, and then my brain started to like tell me what to do with killing in it. So I like murders and I like killing in my life. I'm gonna kill everybody in the world except for my family because they just didn't do anything to me. I just like killing. So
just any type of person, it doesn't matter. What about me?
Yeah.
Even me?
No, not even my teachers either.
Okay, because I'm the first person that you told this. Am I? Yeah?
So, I just like killing.
So what are you going to be again when you grow up?
A murderer.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, so as you have heard, a young man and his wife, you heard what his aspiration, for the future as an American white boy. When he becomes a man, it's not like he wants to be a pilot or anything like that, or to be even the president. You hear what he said he wants to be? He wants to be a murderer because he's going to enjoy killing people. And don't take him at his word, because a lot of these white men, these young men, most of them they are alone, because they have some psychological problems, you understand, and most of them are loners, and they're not getting laid and stuff like that, so they don't have anyone to love, because the love that the mother and father is giving them is not sufficient like if they have a girlfriend. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the reason, and there's a lot of resentment with them when it comes on to black people and brown people and Hispanic people. But the same Hispanic is racist towards black people, although they are black. So that's a part of the American culture. When you live in this town, you have to be able to identify all these variables. So that's the American youth, and as as you have read, and it's all over the world because the world is small now. You understand? In terms of information, we're in the information age. It doesn't take years for things to travel from one continent to the other. In seconds, as something happening anywhere in the world and somebody is here to just video it or record it up and send it, and you're in Jamaica, wherever, England, United States, Canada, Bahamas, Trinidad, you just get that recording. So nothing is just stay at one place anymore. You understand? Maybe the only place that would happen is China, but if they use a VPN, they can still get things out. You understand? Because the VPN, you cannot track. With the VPN, it's kind of hard to navigate around it. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, the tech wisdom, they know how to work around it. But I want you to listen now to a local Jamaican youth, and I should tell we are going down a different rabbit hole. So take in this one. Let's listen to this youth.
The cat.
Say how much?
Eh?
Why you grow up where you want to be? Look up now, video.
Good man.
No, brother.
You mean? Can a gunman kill police on TV? Hey,
No, man,
video.
you can't be a gunman. Look
What
up.
you mean?
No, man, look here.
Oh, you can't tell me I'm Phoebe, brother.
No.
You can't tell me I'm Phoebe, brother.
No, brother. Look.
Me have me when me want be.
Yeah, so as you're listening to the Jamaican youth, and I hope you were listening to him very keenly. what he's saying, it's a part of the culture. That is something that is embedded in him, And I always tell people, because my parents had told me growing up that the biggest enemy you have in Jamaica was the media. It's the same media, you heard to say, you watch it on the news. So the media, what the Jamaican media has been doing and destroying the youth's mind in Jamaica is to show them that by telling them whenever you kill a police officer or anyone, you're put in a different pedestal. So that's a zenith that Jamaican youths want to be. That's where they want to reach. They want to reach that pinnacle of killing police officer. So his aspiration is to be a cop killer. Well, I don't know if they can save him. You understand what I'm saying? But I know when I was growing up, as at his age, I want to be a police officer. Reason being, where I'm from, you would not even think about you want to kill a police officer because just the mere thought when I was growing up of challenging the police, you know that you'll be killed. Much less to be walking around with guns as these guys in this video doing, as if it's nothing. And the reason why it is acceptable in Jamaica is because you have some white people, and I want you to look at them, some white people who live uptown. And this woman was a doctor and a pediatrician, and she made millions in US currency and European Union money by being an advocate for criminals. You understand? Because she's the one that calling out for extrajudicial killing. But if you notice in Jamaica, honestly, you know that they make excuse. Jamaica is the only place where they make excuse of criminals. You understand? But they never make excuse of rapists, which is very mind-boggling and unsettling. Because like this woman now, Caroline Gooms, she's against she's the biggest proponent and the loudest voice in Jamaica for murderers. But I've never heard her supporting the rapists or anything like that. They don't do it. They don't do stuff like that. They're always supporting the people who kill other people. So I don't understand. But I wanted to listen to these guys because these guys are a product, of her lobbying the Jamaican government to make the society what it is now, a killing field. You understand? That's Jamaica become the murder capital of the world. You understand? So I want you to listen to these guys. These guys are the product of Dr. Caroline Gooms. Yes, she and her family, they are rotten rich. And look, where I'm from, back in the days, like women like her and her husband, and when these, because most of the time, a robbery, it has to be an inside job. You understand? And like how the boys in Jamaica, that this woman is rich, because you understand what I'm saying? So, back in Jamaica, they used to kidnap people, and it's the police that, clamp down on it, You understand? So, like how Dr. Carol, like how this woman is rich, she's a millionaire, multi-millionaire in the US, You understand? And I know that the police, I doubt if the police would, if people, if the kidnapper, I doubt if the police really put out that amount of effort to even, rescue her because she's one of them who support these gunmen and she's the biggest proponent for them. So I want you to listen to these guys, which they are products of her work, Caroline Gomes.
On the GCT door, both of buff door. Right, man. Yeah. GCT, any other way are dirt. Dirt. Dirty. GCT, we not pretty. That time. No time, we not pretty. Hot drugs, Kill and collect. Smoke and forget. Alright. Self-employed with a rifle and a handgun.
Remember we tell you.
And all of my friends them are murderer. Cut it there, sir.
So as you have seen, with the young Jamaican boy, maybe about 9 or 10, and his aspiration want to be a gunman. Because in Jamaica, gunmen are revered, celebrated, and lauded. These people are treated differently than law-abiding citizens. Um, these are the people you would hear their names in songs, in the typical dancehall music. Because the criminals is involved in the music. in the music industry, in Jamaica. Yeah, so these are the guys that you would hear in song. So when you're talking about six as these, G City, it's a guy that live in Florida right now, But he think that Uncle Sam doesn't know that he's a criminal, You understand? When he's talking about six, when his gang back in Jamaica, um, they have been at war with his friend Shabdan. To show you how this woman has destroyed the fabric of the Jamaican society because things has reached a level now where no one there is safe anymore. Not even elderly people. The elderly persons in Jamaica are not safe. The young, the babies, they are not safe anymore because of this woman's lobbying. If it was a black person, that was lobbying, they would not get that attention, even from the Europeans, But if you want to destroy your country and bring it down to the murder capital of the world, just use somebody from within. And this is a woman, that get a national award, from the government in Jamaica, to help bring the country where it's at. You understand? When I was growing up, the thing that was riveted in your head, you understand? And it's a part of it. When they're talking about, it's not about extrajudicial killing. It's not extrajudicial killing. If you kill someone, you must. Growing up, that was the thing that was passed on to you. You understand? Back then, when I was growing up, if you have somebody in your family who's a criminal, nobody want nothing to do with you because your family is cursed. You understand? And these are the people, the media, JBC, and Barry G and all those people. They use the media and normalize criminality. Michael Manley with all the criminal them. You understand what I'm saying? I'm putting them on stage and you understand I'm give them platform and all these things. And the Borrow the Boy and all those criminal, the George Pangs, you understand? And the Anthony Tingling. And these are the things right through the years of the past 50 years. And we reach right here now. No one in Jamaica is safe anymore. No one. And the person who is responsible for that culture. Because if we had a society where um, you do not have a dissenting voice against what the government is doing to make the people, to change the people's mindset. Because Jamaica was on a trajectory, and they won't tell the Jamaican people, these people do not love the Jamaican youths and the Jamaican people, because before Michael Manley came into power in 1972, most Jamaicans do not read. Jamaica, the same plan that Singapore had and become a first world country. It's Jamaica that Lee Kuan Yew, when he visited there, he got it from Bustamante and the late Edward Seaga. And if the JLP did won the election in 1972, because the JLP was a conservative government, Jamaica would be a first world country. I would not have this amount of crime. Right now, Singapore don't have any murder last year. You understand? And this is the culture because of this woman. So she lives uptown. She have bodyguard security, and her security don't have rifles like all these boys downtown have rifles, and you know that they travel in vehicle 4 and 5 or even 8, 10 of them. You understand? So these are people that have money and all those things. They always have a lot of cash at their home. You understand? These are the people who are responsible for the trajectory where the country is at now. That woman, Dr. Caroline Gomes, she and her family. She is the one. So every time a Jamaican is murdered by gunmen, she is the one. She is the one who's on the international scene lobbying other countries. I hope the other countries them in the Caribbean keep her out of their country. You understand? Because if this woman get a foothold in your country to even have a bus stop there, your country is gonna be doomed. You understand? Because she don't care about people, all she care about is making money. You understand? But just hope and pray one of these days that you know we can see some statistics, with people that are related to her or even her from Jamaica, because no one is immune from what is happening there, But she have armed security, and that doesn't stop people from doing what they want to do. So this is where we're at now. the criminal's paradise, Jamaica, where a young boy, his aspiration is to become a cop killer. Thanks to Dr. Carolyn Gomes. I hope you sleep good at night. You and your family, and your husband, and your son, the one that fired his gun in St. James. Jamaica doesn't have a crime problem, it's a corruption problem. Because if the system was working, your son would license gun, he would lose it and he would be charged for it. Charged, you understand? Yeah, thanks for watching the Jamaican Young Police channel. Have yourself a beautiful day. One love. Peace.